I'm Audu Imoh Abdulsalam, popularly known as Jagaban Matasan Abuja, the CEO Imoh Foundation. Imoh Foundation, as the name implies, was initially founded around 2020, that is almost 6 years ago. Looking at our environment, our society, we get to realize that there are certain issues, there are certain challenges that we as people can address it even without the government being involved in it. Looking around that, even in our hospitals, our schools, our institutions, you will discover that there are some persons, some less privileged persons that need just some little support in order to support their education. In this note, we discover that we coming together as a foundation, we can at least help in supporting this, like people that need just some little talking to clear their hospital bills, people that need some little support in order to see that at least they clear their hospital bills and also pay their school fees. So some of these challenges are something that we have taken upon us that we will be able to address as people. Uh, I think around, yes, just like it's around 2020, there was this man I was called that through my platform, someone reached out on me that there is this patient that is being abandoned just because they could not raise their hospital bill. So since from then, I pick it upon me and went on fundraising using my very platform, the Facebook and WhatsApp, to raise some little talk in order to see that we are able to clear this very hospital bill. So since from then, I was able to achieve that. I discovered that if at all I should continue on this, if I should have same persons with this very like mind, that we can at least join these forces together and do it together, we will be able to support individuals, not just individuals. We'll be able to be the community in which everyone will feel relevant. We'll be able to have a community in which every child will feel carried along. So this inspired me that when you have a foundation like this, have a team of youth with same ideology, we'll be able to do more. Currently, Imoh Foundation is we are redirecting our focus on our annual Ramadan feeding program. This very program is being initiated. I think it's around 2 3 years ago. We have been doing it annually. We engage on Ramadan feeding program, which we get the support through fundraising from individuals using our platform, Facebook and WhatsApp, in order to get this fundraising. While we raise it, we use it in providing meals to some selected mosques across FCT here. So we use it providing meal during iftar, that is opening of fasting. That is how we have engaged it almost annually. So it is our next program in that. Aside that, also we have patients on ground who have pledged their request, seeking this very support in order to see that they are able to clear their hospital bills. So these are what we have at hand. Okay. Uh, Honestly, Imoh Foundation has engaged in various projects since its initiation. I, around 2020, immediately after it was created, our first outreach was to engage on a primary school tour, which we visited about 10 primary schools in FCT here. We pick two pupils across all the 10 primary schools, which we paid their school fees and sew new uniforms on them. That was our first project as far as Imoh Foundation is concerned. Then secondly, we went on humanitarian visits to hospitals in Kefi, local government of Nasarawa State. We also extended to orphanage homes, which we took them with some food items and others. Then thirdly, we that was when we started our Ramadan feeding program in 2022. We had the first Ramadan feeding program during the Ramadan period in 2022, and also the Christmas Widow Support Initiative. Also in that same year in 2022, we also engaged in that. Then we did our youth summit. Also, the first edition we did it in 2022. That is prior to FCT area council elections. We did that very youth summit in order to gather youth across FCT, address them and give them awareness in order to know what this very election is all about. So it was one of our project also. Continuously since 2022, we have almost every year we have engaged in the Ramadan feeding program and Christmas Widows Initiative, which we also had it just this very 2025. I think that was our last program that we did, which is the recent one. We did Youth Summit, which we was held at the College of Education Zuba, which we had youth cut across the six area council. We are participants and also guest lecturers. Then the Christmas Widow Support Initiative was also carried out. So among these are among some of the projects and programs Imoh Foundation has so far carried out. Okay, honestly, fooding has been one of the challenges, most especially looking at the fact that this is just a baby organization trying to get it fit. It has been difficult to fund this very organization, but the truth is we have been doing whatever that we are doing within our own capacity, our earnings and other things. That is what we have been using as foundation as it is concerned. Me as the CEO and other members have been carrying out all these very projects our own self. Only when in a situation whereby it has to do with fundraising or any other, that is when we have donations from different individuals using our platform, the Facebook, WhatsApp, and other platforms. That is when we get fundraising and donations from different individuals. But mostly, we have carried out this very project with our own daily earnings. Okay, this 2026, one of our goal is to see that at least we get this collaboration with government organization and non-governmental organization that are more broad and higher than our own. You see, like the NDLEA and the NAFDAC, we are pushing on hard to see that we have this very collaboration because we believe when we have this collaboration with them, we'll be able to carry out some outreach like the drug awareness, feeding the rehabilitated drug abuse patients. So we have this in mind that this very 2060 that we are in will push on how to see that we get this collaboration done with some different government and non-government organization. So we are pushing for it. Honestly, this is one of the considerable points because looking at the fact that some of the civil organizations that come up with this same ideology like this of Imoh Foundation end up misleading its own followers or having another mindset. So I believe that in such a way that these very organizations keep up to their motives, their ideas, I believe it will help in curbing some of the challenges we are facing, not until the government partake in it. You see, like most especially the drug abuse that has been rampant in some of the localities today is something that all these organizations that have engaged in awareness is reducing it, most especially in the local society, local exist. So I believe organizations standing firm on its purpose and goals will help in curbing some of these very challenges. Over the years as the CEO Imoh Foundation, I can say leadership is not an easy task. To the fact that you have people working working with you as a team, I've got to understand that the more you carry your members along, the more you are open to them, the more the organization succeeds, the more the teamwork goes well. And one of the challenge being the leader of this very foundation, I have seen that some persons that should have support or contributed to this very movement feel they should not, because maybe considering my political affiliation, maybe we are not together, we are not with them, I'm not in their political party, or we are not with them. So some of them have these feelings that supporting me or supporting this foundation is just as supporting me, not knowing that I'm just a leader of this very foundation. The foundation has nothing to do with my own political affiliation, but I understand. Just being the CEO of this foundation, I understand how that feelings is. But the truth is, Imoh Foundation is a non-governmental organization, a non-partisan organization that is just built to curb some challenges that the government might not be able to reach. Our long-time vision for Imoh Foundation is to see that we get to a point where Imoh Foundation Secretariat is considered as a turning point to every individual in need, where Imoh Foundation will have an academy that will be able to train individuals on skill acquisition, academics, where everything will be done free, where individual will be trained with handwork, they will be skill acquired. This is our long-term dream, to see that we are able to provide a means for the less privileged. Meanwhile, on how people can support from home and diaspora, all we need is connections. I said always that you must not give us money. If there are ways that we can connect us to people that we uplift this very foundation, just link us. You must not give us money. We don't even need money as far as this is concerned, in as much as you connect us to places of people that we uplift. Call us if you have something that you have to give, maybe to support the needy or the less privileged ones. Call us. We will get in touch with you. We'll get what is needed and do it as ordered. So Imoh Foundation is open for collaboration, for support from individuals from home and diaspora. Just like I said, we have organizations that also have this very motive, that engage in this in diaspora, whom are looking of all these same organization with same motive to support them and to see that they help build them up. So Imoh Foundation is open for any organization that is ready to support or build them up. Okay. Uh, in the next 5 years, let me say, considering the vision and mission of Imoh Foundation, I see myself in the next 5 years in a very big secretariat that is labeled as the Imoh Foundation headquarters, where we will have a branch of academics that engage in skill acquisitions, where we will have schools where children will be enrolled freely. So my only dream is to see myself to that very day that we will be in that very big secretariat where the children of nobody will be considered as people will also feel the relevant that every child deserves. I must sincerely appreciate everyone who have been part of this very project since the inception. I think it started alone, just like I made mention. My first move was sorting out patients' hospital bill, and since from then it turns to teamwork. I do call this Imo Care Foundation's team as one of the set of youth that I have not come across somewhere else. Their belief in this very dream, their motive and commitment and resilience is commendable. Honestly, this team, I'm super proud of them. To everyone out there who has been praying and hoping for the best for Imokia Foundation, we appreciate. And to every individual out there today, we hope that one day you see us at the top level you have been expecting. And greetings to the CEO, Basati. Thank you for this and happy new year to everyone out there.